Recent reports out of New Delhi have everyone in defense circles buzzing. India has quietly told France it's ready to step in on the Future Combat Air System, Europe's big push for a sixth-generation fighter, if things keep falling apart with Germany. This isn't just idle talk. Initial conversations have already happened, and sources say India made it crystal clear to Paris. We're open to co-developing and even co-building this thing if Germany walks away. It's a fascinating twist, especially since the Indo-French defense relationship has been rock solid for years, mostly thanks to the Rafale. But let's break down why this actually makes a ton of sense, and why India slots in so naturally where Germany just doesn't. First, what even is FCAS? It's not one plane. It's this whole networked system of systems meant to dominate the skies starting around 2040. The Star is the next-generation fighter, a manned sixth-gen jet, surrounded by drone swarms, called remote carriers, super advanced sensors, and a combat cloud that lets everything share data instantly. France leads the fighter itself through Dassault Airbus, mostly German and Spanish sides, handles a lot of the drones and systems, and Spain's Indra chips in too. The price tag? Easily over 100 billion euros. The goal? Replace Rafales, Eurofighters, and keep Europe from relying too much on American tech. But the whole thing has been stuck in neutral for years. Industrial egos are clashing hard. Dassault wants to run the show on the NGF. Airbus wants fair slices for jobs and know-how in Germany and Spain. Worse, the actual needs don't line up. France wants the jet to work off carriers and carry nuclear weapons to keep their independent deterrent credible. Germany? No carriers, no nukes on fighters. They don't even want nuclear delivery platforms, and their defense posture is more restrained. Bottom line, after almost a decade, progress is glacial, deadlines keep slipping, and people are openly wondering if the trilateral deal survives. Enter India. The fit is almost too good. Operationally, India and France are on the same page in ways Germany never could be. India has a nuclear triad it intends to keep modern, so nuclear-capable aircraft matter. They've got carriers now, INS Vikrant, and more planned, so carrier ops are non-negotiable. The IAF and Navy need long-range multi-role jets that can handle huge distances and serious threats on two fronts. France's vision for a carrier-friendly, nuke-ready NGF lines up perfectly. No awkward compromises needed. Then there's the trust factor. France and India have built real rapport through the Rafale deals. First 36 jets, now talk of a massive follow-on for 114 more worth tens of billions. Technology sharing has happened, local production discussions are ongoing, and, unlike some partners, France doesn't slap on endless end-use restrictions. Dassault and the French government see India as a dependable, non-rival collaborator. Economically, India is a game-changer. The Indian Air Force is critically short on squadrons. They need hundreds of modern fighters over the coming decades. That kind of production volume could drive down costs dramatically for everyone involved. Technologically, it's a win-win too. India's pushing its own fifth generation, really 5.5 generation, advanced medium combat aircraft, or AMCA, hard. Prototypes are funded, aiming for a mid-2030s entry. Teaming up on FCAS could fast-track access to sixth-generation goodies, better stealth materials, combat cloud networking, AI decision loops, adaptive engines. That know-how flows back to upgrade AMCA or feed future designs. For France, adding India brings scale, fresh funding, and a multipolar ally that doesn't come with US-style strings, avoiding over-reliance on F-35 politics. Germany's issues: pacifist leanings, no carrier or nuclear needs, fierce protection of industrial turf, create gaps India fills naturally. Of course, nothing's guaranteed. Negotiating work share, tech transfer limits, France guards crown jewels tightly, export rules, and making sure this doesn't derail AMCA will take serious haggling. India would probably start small, as an observer or junior partner, just to keep options open. Still, If it happens, this could breathe life back into FCAS and mark a huge step up in Indo-French ties. In a world where China is racing ahead on sixth-generation stuff and threats are multiplying, partnerships like this matter more than ever. India stepping up isn't just opportunistic, it's strategic common sense. Thank you for watching. If you found the video insightful, hit the like button and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.